at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. His guy's one of the final winless teams in football this season, trying to change that here. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And here we go from L.A. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back to the 27. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've set it down from 37.
37-yard line.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
It's second and inches at the 47-yard line.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On second down, a run with Williams. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
That's on target. Puka Nakua. Nothing doing after the catch. A good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
17 yards.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they take him down right along the 30. Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Brought in right side. Escapes the defender. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Rams first down.
Hunter on the inside give. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Well, his coaching staff's got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former 3rd overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage coverage here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Completes it again to Smith-Njigba. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
They're running for it with Charbonnet. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down caught from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script the first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Looking to throw again on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Third down and 10.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
49-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
Another run for Williams. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up third and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
He'll look to throw. Got a man. That's Nakua. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 13-0 lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for him that could have postseason implications down the line. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. That's his targets. That's Torrey Horton. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First down, Seattle.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Josiah Stewart there to make the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down, Seahawks.
Now Darnold off the play action. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Now Darnold. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And he's down inside the and set. Here we go, first down.
18 on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
And again, it's Darnold. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his second and inches. Motion to tight end left. On second down, a run with Charbonnet. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third.
He'll try to do it himself. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
First and goal, Seattle.
Darnold. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 7.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw to begin this drive. Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Here's the backup, first throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 2 set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking on first down. This one to Williams out left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Williams on the carry. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes
7.
second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Back to throw. He's got it. He will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hunter does not score. They not only stop him, but back him up a couple of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 out there, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's third and goal.
It's now third.
They'll work against the blitz. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 13-point lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 7.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath, turn some of the momentum in the building.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First down, Seattle.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. That pass is caught by Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds at that. Looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
42-yard line. 1-yard gain.
To throw, here's Darnold. Finds his fullback. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1 foot on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions, line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Back to
17.
throw. Screen here for Williams. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
We're coupled together a yard there. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. In the hands of Horton, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st down from the 42.
1st down, Seahawks.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. 1st and 10, Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Only 2 yards to the marker. And they're going for it here on 4th. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Seahawks first
throwing
down.
here, Darnold. Hits him on the in route. He's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st down, Seattle.
From the gun, Darnold. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Need better results here on second and goal from the 10. Darnold now to throw. Dumped off to his running back.
That's a defense's goal, right? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Flush it, and he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks jump the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 20.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. They are throwing it again. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play of this drive. Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Trying to work quickly now.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. One final shot before the half. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
The field goal is good.
So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip through the NFL starts now. In the Windy City, the Bears at home to take on the Falcons. And it's Caleb Williams leading the charge, this one of his 4 touchdown tosses on the night. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And it's Shedeur Sanders. Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Browns get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Tyler Algier. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Cardinals have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss. They go to 3-1 with the victory. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawks offense out for another drive. And they're going to try to take the lead back to 1 possession here after that last score. Pushed it up to 24-14. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and just 2 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He completes it in traffic. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Seahawks.
Out of the gun, a gift to Charbonnet. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for Charbonnet. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. So first down from the 41. Now Darnold off the play action. He's got it. It's downfield near the edge. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Rams' 25-yard line.
This is Charbonnet heading right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was taken down.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6.
3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game.
Seahawks 21.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They're going play action. That's incomplete on second down. Looking at time for Terrence Ferguson. And that takes them to third down.
On the coverage.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That is once again incomplete and consecutive incompletions, and now push them to fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Going on first, here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the punch for moving the chains that time.
Okay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Play fake, Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that tech may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Here he goes, third and long. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
You know, Kay, we worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was speaking to our producer and talk back. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. They'll run. This is Williams. Small gain there. Maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On second down, it's Williams again. And this will only complicate matters for a third down partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Here's Darnold to throw. Finds the end route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A pickup of 17. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down, Seahawks.
Charbonnet now up the middle. Keeps himself upright. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a third-quarter lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
Seahawks 28, Rams 24.
Now he's Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over first down at the wrong 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. The Seahawks and Zach Charbonnet ready for another go on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. To throw. Here's Darnold. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Complete to number 80. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Darnold. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Complete to Torrey Horton. An 8-yard pickup. And the Seahawks first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, this is Charbonnet. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
Brought down by Jalen Watson. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
5-yard gain on the play. First down, Seattle.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. With the quick pass out wide. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. Second down. Darnold now to throw. That pass is caught by Horton. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. And again, it's Darnold. Caught, nice game left side. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. The give here to Charbonnet. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
The 14-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Option play. Here's a give to Charbonnet. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Darnold. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now lead by 10.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
Rams, 24.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation. A state of urgency, got to be a sky high right now.
And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
A handoff to Williams. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Rams.
Back to throw now. Getting out to his left. And wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
They're going to try and throw it here.
2nd and 4.
Screen here for Williams. And they bring it. Down around the 34. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
That's another Rams first down.
A run with Williams. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Well,
That doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3.
Nice run across the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within one score in the fourth. All right, here we go. Huge play for the Rams, going for 2. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
The score is Seahawks 31. Rams 32.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Seahawks and Zach Charbonnet ready for another go on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
The 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And that is a great stop to deny him the mark. It's going to be 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Out come the Rams on offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back-and-forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
On second down, running with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. That one will be good for a couple. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hunter on the inside give. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. He's ball at 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
On the give, this is Hunter. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
He's back to throw. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's going to be a tough one. 55 yards away. Got all of it, and this is good. And they've tied it up late in the fourth.
35-35.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. Sending him on the dive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First and 10, Darnold. He completes it in traffic. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks pushing to get within range for a game winner. About set. This is third and 5. Back to throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down. Punt team on the field. They could really use a good one here. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation. What if overtime is on the horizon? And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Rams first down.
They'll look to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
45-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Setting up to pass.
At their 49-yard line.
On the left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A handoff for Williams, running left. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Tackled back at
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. Back to throw. Catch me on the right side by Nakua. And they stop him. He's marked out along that 18-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Going left side, Williams with it. That's a nice lane there, that's good for 6 yards.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
Seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So everything comes down to this from Riley Patterson. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So make a check in that win column for the Rams.